So, transfer news ahead of the January transfer window. Now, I've been told that Manchester United will consider a loan move for Christian Pulisic when the window opens next month. Now, Pulisic, obviously in Qatar right now with the US during the World Cup campaign. Big game on Tuesday against Iran, but his future at Chelsea is pretty uncertain because he's now played just 190 minutes this season. That was in the Carabao Cup against Man City. And United and a number of clubs, including Arsenal and Newcastle, have been made aware by people who represent Pulisic that he is available, keen to move in January. Now, I don't believe that United are prepared to spend money in January to sign Pulisic, and I think that applies to most clubs in the Premier League right now. January is not a market where they do big business, but a loan move is certainly a possibility because United have let Cristiano Ronaldo go. They've cancelled his contract, so Erik ten Hag does need additional forwards to choose from. Now, one thing I've been told by people close to United are saying that Pulisic's injury problems at Chelsea in recent months, recent seasons, are an issue that may be a problem, but they do need cover in attacking positions. And Pulisic, albeit with injuries, is a good player, he's a promising player, he's done well in the World Cup so far with the US, and he just needs a run of games. And I think that people like United are looking at players like Pulisic who are proven at the top level, maybe have a point to prove, and Chelsea, under Graham Potter, have just decided that he's not part of the plan, so he's not a player that Potter has been playing very often. So he's certainly on United's radar. United have got other options. They will look at other options and see what the market is in January. But Pulisic is a player that they are looking at and they could consider a loan move for. Now, like I say, Arsenal are also aware of his interest, Newcastle too. There'll be other clubs on the continent that are looking at Pulisic because he's a player that has played in the Champions League, Premier League, Bundesliga. He's a player that has got a lot of respect across European football because he's played for big clubs. But with United in the market for attacking reinforcements in January, Pulisic is an option. I think it would be a good signing as well. I think you look at United's attacking options right now. You've got Marcus Rashford, who's at the World Cup with England. He's had a good season, but he could do better. Anthony Martial, inconsistent, injury prone. Jadon Sancho, inconsistent. Anthony Elanga, young. Garnacho, again, a young player. So they do need somebody in the mid-20s like Pulisic who's got that ability to have the experience to play coming in and out of games, Premier League games, Carabao Cup games, Europa League games. So I think it would be a good option, but it's by no means a done deal yet, but he's certainly on United's radar for when January comes around on a loan move.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.